Hey guys, we're live. Sorry, it's snowing here in New York. My friend Jamie had a great idea actually yesterday, and it's been on my mind to actually do. So I was excited that she brought it up because it's a great idea. And what she suggested, she goes into homes a lot and paints like I do, and she's amazing, Jamie Martinez. That we have all these old frames that are outdated and maybe not the right color for our new setup or gallery wall that we're doing here in March. So to actually take the paints and paint them over to the color you want and the style that you want. And then you don't have to go spend a lot of money on frames. So anyway, American Paint Company sent me a really cool vintage antiquing wax. It's a white wax. And I thought, I had these, I just moved actually in the home that I moved to, they had these old picture frames and with some art, and I really liked them and I didn't want to get rid of them. They were part of the house. So I thought maybe I'd do a little white wax on it and see what it would look like on this particular one. And give it a little update. So I'm just doing a little of this white wax on a cloth. And we probably will do an open workshop. And you guys can come in and use the products and bring some of your old frames and then and give your frames like a little makeover, which would be pretty cool. And I don't know if you could see this. This is going on like a weight. It's just a little white wax. So it's giving it like a little shabby kind of look instead of this old worn wood look. I'm just toning it down with a little white wax. And this is like already porous, so it's probably just picking it up really easily. And it's so simple. Like anybody could do this. So like I said, we'll probably do like an open night where you can come, test out the products, use what we have here, and then give your frames a makeover. And you don't have to go and make a huge investment on, you know, a bunch of different things to see if you even like it. And usually with wax, it really is you just rub it in and then you rub it off. With a rag. Now, I just put it directly onto the wood. You can see the difference. But some people, you know, you can do a color first and then do the wax on top of the color. But that definitely looks a lot better. This is kind of like beat up and run down. And then I was gonna do this. American Paint Company sent me my color chart, but it was just in a basic frame. So I figured, let me paint this with American Paint Company paint. And I'm torn because I want to do this beach glass because I'm dying to use this color. But I don't know if it's going to be too bold around this color chart, so we'll just try it. You could always paint over it, right? So this is called beach glass. It's a really pretty blue, green, blue. And then I'll take one of my brushes, which this brush is really good. Brushes are really important. always call me when I'm trying to do a video. Beach glass. That's really pretty. I didn't even tape this. I guess I should do that. And again, you can come here, you can do a private class with me, you can do a group class. We have on Groupon right now a promotion for a group class. It's just painting 101 with the clay paints and teaching you how to use it on the furniture. You can bring, if you actually have a piece of furniture that you want to do, you could bring like a small drawer or something in to work with to actually do the technique on one of your pieces. Tomorrow night we have our DIY sign and wine night where we're painting and just hanging out, doing some fun crafts. That's tomorrow night, Saturday. And this is the first coat. So you can see the black coming through a little bit, but it should have nice coverage once it dries. And with this kind of surface, sometimes people always ask, this is a shiny surface. Sometimes, I'm just playing with it, but sometimes like if you wanted to do a piece of furniture that had a shiny surface or a smooth surface, you can just rough it up with a little of a piece of sandpaper. Why is my husband calling me? Am I not live? Does he not know I'm live? And then this one I wanted to do, this one in my old house, I had this, I actually painted this frame as well with the colors. They're just like some scriptures, but I'm just gonna do it over in a white. And I'll probably put it in my new house. Downstairs in the kids' playroom probably. And this one's fun too because you don't have to do it so thick. You can just brush it over with like a little dry brushing because there's like a nice color underneath. And like I said, we're doing these gallery walls this month. We did one in the studio over here. And those items are from Nicolette's for the home. a weird color. And dry brushing is just like, you put a little bit on your brush, tap a little off, and then you just go over it. So then you'll have like a combination of colors. There'll be a little bit of a dimension in the way that it looks. Instead of it being if you could see that in this light, I don't know. It's instead of it being just one color, and I put the white over it. Alright guys, so just so you know, like I said, tomorrow we're going to be doing, let me get my sign. The sign. And you can take one of these little sample packs home with you. And you can sign up on Eventbrite, which is on the page. If you scroll up to the top. And then we also have our event at Nicolette's on next Wednesday, which is filled, but we are probably going to do a live feed, so stay tuned to that too. So make sure you follow us. Have a great weekend.